live. Lovely. Love to see it. Let's get some music on. Where is my playlist? Hopefully we're all good. Let's give it a test. Pause that boy. Yeah, we seem good. It's a little loud, actually. How's it going? Alien, hello. I'm going to start by playing some one prizes today. I neglected them yesterday. Might play some one prize shenanigans a little bit today. Won the flip, you'll love to see it. Hey, happy birthday, Dark Ray Ray. Going first with Birdkeep in hand, so I guess I should lead the Mincino. Do you do anything special for your big day? Skier, how's it going? So, our Mew matchup should be decent. We have two of these, and we also have the Pod, which is nice. So we're trying out a Zoro box today. We've prized a Clara. Getting together with mates at the weekend. Nice, nice. Sounds like good times all around. So they are rarely ever hand disrupting us. Do I play the incense? No, because I'd like to draw multiple stage ones anyway. Do I want to get the attachment in? Not super important when I'm committing to a Birdkeep anyway. I think we just chill. Yeah, I'm seeing some friends at the weekend as well, actually. Doing some more IRL testing. Might be one of the last times we get to IRL test before the Liverpool weekend itself. Found a use for pot helmet? Cube, maybe? GLC, maybe? So one really good thing about playing a Zoro box compared to like other Cincino pass decks that play the Galarian Moltres package is Night Days doing 70 doubled beats Oricorio techs, whereas a Hooper just hitting for the flat 90 with no weakness gets blocked by the Meloetta. So this is a less counterable early game dark attack that we can use. So that's really cool. You actually pressurize Meloettas, guaranteed, by actually not using the ability of Zoroark. Insane. Imagine that. So, yeah, pretty good. Carbink, how's it going? The opponent's popping off, doing their stuff, but that's okay. We got a response KO on this Mellow already in hand. And we're going to start building towards the big bird plays. This is so much easier on the eyes than watching live for so long. See, so this Oricorio tech would be blocking a Hooper play, but we just laugh in the face of it now with the lovely Night Days. No days like night days. So Cincino gives us the first make-do play if I want it, but I may just want this instance to be more versatile, so I might bird keep first. See if I get any freebie trade plays. Yeah, so we get a freebie trade here from the Galissapod, which is nice. So I'll grab another Zoro. Then we'll trade the pod. So I can also just use Galissapod if I want to. It does 50x the amount of Vs and GXs they have in play. So we're doing 5, 10, 15, 20. 23. Could be something that you have to worry about the following turn as well. We are playing one copy of Fighting Wormadam, yeah. Not just talking about me. Embarrassing. So our attacking suite involves Galissapod, Zoroark attacking because he's dark type, Moltres. We have Altaria in here. A few treats. So Galissapod is a lot worse when Oricorio is here, right? Because if he was to fill his board with one more V here, I could actually choice belt KO with Hard Time Slash. But because he's paying the tech, it's still a little bit better. So although Zoroark beats the Meloetta with the Oricorio tech, it still does a little bit of work for them here. But we're just doing the classic make do as much as possible towards Malevolent Charge. Classic plays. And Zoroark's a big enough threat that they want to KO it over Mincino, which is nice. We'll take it. Ah, Altaria. Nice. That's a good card to have available to us. I might bench this Moltres just to make him scared of it, so that I can keep a make-do on board. That sounds like a good play. Make him scared. Because really all I want to do is trade as much as possible. Give me that worm right now. You absolute worm. Look at the card draw. So interesting, actually. I could hit with Twin and hit him for 120. And it might make him leap. He might get worried if I hit him for 120. But if he's leaping, he's probably gusting the Mincino, and I prefer him gusting and killing Articuno. Oh, sorry, killing Moltres. So I'll do this and just pass, I think. Yeah, seems good to me. I could Altaria up now and free retreat into a Mincino, but I actually just want Mincinos in play. Thinking. I don't mind the retreat. What would I want to what would I want to Altaria? Nothing really. I'll probably just end up power padding the Keeper. Actually, I need Pad to stay around to be used with Clara because we only have one. You're hesitant between Bird Box and Ice Rider. Well, I just recorded Bird Box today, and I was pretty happy with it. Yeah, he's just terrified of the bird, right? I'm more of a fan of the Bird Box than the Ice Rider build, personally. So I'm really happy that this gets KO'd here, because it just means I have more draw power in the hand now. So if I if I Altaria make do Clara, I can go 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. 17 is the KO, right? 17 to 340. Yeah, down. So this becomes Altaria. This gets Clara. Let's see if we can go any deeper. Smooth like butter. Like, what does he even do now? He's just toast, right? Zoroark can be a 4th make do next turn. And he's forced to kill this Moltres. I could potentially have attached a Twin that turn and held an extra Dark in hand to be slightly safer. But I think we're pretty good here. I think his best play is to Psychic Leap Gust and leave an Oricorio active. But yeah, we are feasting on Mew right now. Yeah, it looks like he's eyeing up the leap play. So he probably Gusts Altaria, right? I guess not, because Zoroark could be Altaria as well. Okay, he's just going to leap the active with all the tablets. They don't deck out before they win because they they are putting cards back into the deck. So, we do not... Oh, yeah, we do have 2 bosses. Sorry, I was looking for, like, where are my Giovanni's? But we don't need Giovanni. We need boss for game rights, because we're at 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh, I need boss belt. But I have the boss, right? Because I have Altaria. So I need to hit belt to win. So I should do my first make do's first, right? Oh, I should thin the deck. I can win in a lot of ways. I'm getting a free energy here. So energy or belt wins me the game. And I have 4 make do's. So that's belts, so that's game, right? I can even night days for 70 up to 100 up to 200 minus the 20. Yep, it's just game. Can do it in a ton of ways here. What a busted engine this is, man. That moment when you actually attack with Zoroark. Make do the last do's. Zara and Trade reunited. Insane. But man, I mean, literally Mew is just like, what do I do? I have to kill a Moltres. There are 4 Cinccino's and a Altaria here. What do I do? I guess I cry. Do my first, make do's first. It's a first. So Manaphy would eat up a board space. But I don't think it matters too much. Beer King, thanks so much for following. Yeah, I think I'll just do this. Yeah, imagine the Mighty Enna. Imagine in a world with Mighty Enna. So we prized Altaria, which is actually very bad for us. That is one downside of the deck, for sure. But obviously on that tightrope of prizes. I also prized 3 Zorua, so that's great. That's somewhat of a Keck W. How's it going, Ryan? You like the title? I gotta try and bait people here somehow, right? I'm something of a Keck W myself. Better to be a beta in a game with rank ladder than an alpha with no rank ladder. Have I ever seen the top Keck emote? Yes. I could play around with emotes a little bit. Epic emote. How's it going, Ben? Playing some Zorobox today. Is it even a competitive ladder without me on there? No, that's the real question. So this is going to be a really tough game because we don't have. Well, we only have one Zorua to play with. I actually feel like Manaphy is very good. Otherwise, I get the silly like ping shenanigans done to me by the stuff. But Zoruas actually have 70 hit points, and I might be able to Mincino up in time anyway. So let's just yeet the Manaphy, get the board space back. Frank White, you've been thinking about a Zorro box yourself? Something of a scientist yourself, are you? Love to see it. Yeah, I think it's a very cool concept. Made a lot more possible by the mana fee, right? Actually gives us a reason to play single prizes safely. Keck W Hammer video from a while back. So I really don't do a lot in this matchup. A card I could be playing is Flapple. Flapple is much better against Inteleon engines. Thought about potential use of a fighting 2-prizer that one-shots Arceus and Gengar. You'd have to run more than Raihan. Yeah, so at the moment I've got Wormadam in here, which is like slow but like gets there eventually. The other option is splashing in some fighting energy, and you can play Donphan with Choice Belt as a combo now. That's the other card that I thought about. So fetched is 3 energy. Yeah, Raihan enables that quite well. Raihan's not bad in this deck at all. So Moltres is the best like late game attacker that we have, but we're trying to go Golisopod and Wormy as our early game threats. You really do have to be looking at those 120, 130 damage mons, yeah. I might add in, actually just thinking about the Inteleon engine, I should probably be playing Flapple. Flapple does 50x the amount of abilities they have in play, and that would be pretty good in this spot. Flapple! And it's an extra 1 attachment mon. Get those apples in. One of my 5 a day. I mean, the deck's going to feel a lot worse, like, right now, because we prize 3 Zorua, so I really can't do, like, much this game. But, yeah. Transform. Form of Golisopod. Metal Worm? Only if we're thinking about Ice Rider as like a monster threat, which I don't know if it feels like a monster threat to me. Form of, please don't whiff Twin Energy. I said, please don't whiff Twin Energy. And that's the game. Yep. Let's add our Flapple now, because we know it's just a good thing to do. So that game we priced Triple Zorua and Altaria, which is sadness. Now here's my problem. Where did the space come from for more of these silly attackers? I don't like many cuts here. I'll be honest with you. There aren't many cuts that I like. Would I cut a quick ball over a VIP pass? I probably would, you know. Because I think we have Call for Family and Vips, so it's like... You just would. We have Level Ball as well, right? Yeah. You don't even mind seeing VIPs later. They're fine, they're fine. So if you're wondering, that's why there's no Metal Wormadam just yet. Until I find it absolutely necessary to go down to 2 Quick Ball, I won't do it. I won't do it. I want to go wide Peepo with this board state turn 1, though. How much you need to discard for the worm? You need 8 with belt. Wide Peepo. Luckily, Zoroark does some of the heavy lifting for you. That's the good news. Going first. I guess it's this boy. Give me them mulligans. Give me that VIP pass real quick. What is this? Wait, is it? Are we Wormadam Gaming right now? No. W-O-R-M. Worm. Anyone who used to watch wrestling should know that. Have I shown my age? Uh-oh. He doesn't kill anything turn 1, right? I can just go triple Mincino, 1 Zorua. Do I like the pay retreat? So attaching is really weird, right? Because Zoroark bins everything that's on him. So the sequencing is kind of annoying. But I don't think I'm getting KO'd. I think I should just twin active. Yeet. Do the worm. Yeah, you think Raihan probably stronger? It's probably faster on the scene. That is a really annoying Marnie, because this hand was a great research yeet. This hand is pretty good, though. Oh, we prized the worm. You hate to see it. Worm. So I might have to attack him with a Cincino this turn. Get some prep damage in there. You've been thinking about Zorobox a lot. I'm glad. I think it's cool as well. Wish Fast Charge could attach to bench. Yeah, it's kind of just Papega at the moment, right? Having to self-commit is sad. I'm showing off all my tricks of the trade with the early make-dos, though. That's good. So 70, not bad damage. Could hit 100 with Night Days, but then I have no follow-up the following turn. I could Tempting Tune. I probably should have Tempting Tuned before my last mate do and just researched the lot, honestly. Just got more Zoruas down. Committed to the 70 active. Probably best, actually. Yeah, Gliscod has the potential to KO Mew. Yes, with the belt. If they have 5 down, you belt up and kill them. If they play Oricorio, it blocks it. But yeah, otherwise you do. So it's not just wait around until Moltres wins you the game. You can actually proactively pressurize them. Okay, well at least Flapple's going to be good here, right? Or Galissapod. They're both kind of good here, right? It'll finish this guy off. It's not over yet, boys. Flapple can do the business as well, but Galissapod has the plus 30 base on its damage. So Pod is normally doing more than Flaps in the Mew matchup. Because they typically have more Vs down than just abilities in general. So Flapple is mostly our Thingamajig answer instead. Inteleon package. The only thing Mew doesn't have is an ability. Appleton? I think Appleton's probably too slow. The deck is already, like, pretty slow, I think. I guess I'll just take a Zoro out of deck. Appleton get into single strike stuff? Yeah, possibly. Ooh. Hard times ahead, buddy. Now get me that Wormadam. Oh. Gib Worm. He had to pay retreat. Wait, he can't even KO. Wait. Hello? Are we out here beating this guy without the WORM? Salt Lake has over 300 already. Nice. I'm really happy to see it. I'm glad the excitement outweighs the fear. Because I'm also super excited and wouldn't think twice about going to Pokemon event. I think they've been so stringent and so severe with their rules that it should make everyone feel safe, right? I feel safe. Do I just Clara up this turn and hit him with some mucus? think we should be Claraing up. Clara-ra-ra-ring. Claraing, the act of Clara. I really want this Clara back in deck as well. Another viable one price deck? I think this deck is probably viable. It's just getting that right balance of like not getting completely screwed over by prize cards, still having enough tempo and still having enough consistency in the deck. I'm still finding that balance right now. We're already on that tightrope though, where if I make many more cuts for more flexibility, I'm starting to feel queasy. But this is a more proactive do nothing until I Moltres deck than some of the other do nothing until I Moltres style decks. Like, it's probably more proactive than Sirfetch'd, and it's probably more proactive than Inteleon. Mighty in a waiting room. Stop, he's already dead. Okay. Let's make didgeridoo. I was definitely meant to get the Cincino out here. No one saw, no one saw. Tell you what, this is the best thing about VIP Pass. It just says bin. Just bats the eyelids and says, bin me, please. Beep, boop, bop, bada, bop, pow. We cannot lose. It's a good feeling. Yeah, the VIP pass is high roll Bridget, basically. $2022, some things never change. Still Zoro, still trading. Oh man, it's Electro Ball time. He is panicking. Did you really think that was gonna work? Yay! Fly to Manchester? Is that the hookup? Playing to the outs. Tip the cap to them, to be fair. A tip of the cap to you, sir. What change did I make when I added Flapple? I cut to 3 quick balls. Which I know, it's Monka. I'm aware. But, we're still doing it anyway. Joe, that's Monka. Ah! We can come at him with our new and improved Flapple. Oh, you love to see it. That's why you play these. You play 4 of these, so you can do this. See ya. Alright. The Flapple is here. The pod is here. The WORM is here. Appleton for the Mew matchup? I think the Mew matchup is covered. We're very covered in the Mew matchup already. So if we top deck Zoroark, Cincino, Altaria, or Incense, we can do a really nice Altaria switcheroo play to actually get a research and pop off with a hand a bit better. I love living in the city farthest away from Liverpool. Oh, they've high rolled Melanie. Sadness. It is less of a high roll, I guess, because he has ultras now, but he didn't have to fish or bat for it. 26-hour drive, easy. Man, why is Suicune not weak to green? Oh, that's a terrible top deck. Now I'm panic trading. The rear kick is a play. Trust me, I'm on it. I definitely did that wrong. I should have just gone Zoro and actually get my hit in for like 100. Maybe I'm just night dazing for 100 instead now. I guess it's the same thing. Surprise, I attack with this Zoroark, buddy. Swimming to Liverpool. Don't show him the Flapple, right? Hide the Flapple. Don't tell him. I'm in Seattle. How long's the swim? How do broke Pokemon TCG players afford a PCR test? Oh. It's fine, Mike. We just play budget decks to get the PCR. Why do you think I'm testing stage 1 box right now? You're supposed to start swimming now in time for World. PCR test is free. Pog. Landlocked. You can still swim. It's just less effective. I really, really want to Clara double Zorua back here if I could. I guess I already have Darks and the Molt ready. So I will have to be Zapdosing next turn, which is a little bit rough. Definitely should have led this guy out as well. Missing on 3 draws because our list is greedy with switch outs. Let's give him the mucus. Let's give them the mucus, sure is a sentence. Uh-oh. I tried to squeeze in the extra Mincino. Was it too greedy? Am I going to get Candy Net comboed? Combo breaker. Uh-oh. You know what that means? He's actually trying to do a combo. Oh, thank goodness. I thought he was going Candy Big Shady. Grab another candy and a net. I guess that... Yeah. Ooh, the Cape of Tooth. I wasn't planning on KOing you anyway, so joke's on you, buddy. Am I committing to the Bird Keeper this turn? I would really like to get multiple Zoruas down still. I'm doing 17 with a Molt. Up to 22 next turn. 22 plus the 40 from a energy assist. So I guess I'm bird keeping here. Let's get rid of this Altaria real quick. Where is my Moltres? Ooh, it's at the bottom. It's at the bottom. I'm going to be quite sad if I get Marnied this turn. I'd be pretty tilted if my hand had lots of 2s hovering over this current situation. I much prefer the wide peepo rather than, like, curved and lots of 2s and 1s around. Not Zorua, that's the bait! Have you been? I guess he wants to do it because this is damaged, right? Clever, actually. It's not a bait, he's doing it to protect the... Well, not protect, get value out of the damage. How do I prevent him winning? I don't know, right? I don't play any nets, so I can't win into attacks, unfortunately. Sorry, I can win into attacks, but he wins in attack. An attack first. Can I extend the game if I boss Molt take the 1 prize? He still goes prize, and wins. Yeah, he's over the line against us. I think it's stuff like this and like Arceus matchups are probably going to be our hardest, right? Because they like really keep us honest in terms of a trade there. I think it was pretty unfortunate that we weren't able to develop double Zorua down, or what we needed to do was Clara back. A little bit unfortunate there. Sharon's care, unbelievable. So all of yesterday, Pirani was playing Mew. So we'll see if he's still playing Mew today. And we can give him the good news if he is. I've gone first a lot, which is quite frustrating when I want to go second all the time with this deck. And, well, I mean, I want to show the value of new Chinchilla. But not today. Yeah, you take that 1 prize, Pirani Blask. I've bricked. I've had it. I've missed my 11... I've missed my 4, 8, 12... I've missed my 15 outs to turn 1 Chinchillas. The name sounds like it's out of Harry Potter. Genius. That's Galaxy Brain. Man, showing up to Liverpool with this pile. Hey. Hey now. I'll do it. I've already got my invite. I'll do it. Don't think I won't. How much do you want to bet I top deck VIP pass? How much? Place your bets now. Fingers on buzzers. VIP pass. Top deck. Well, it's just as boot. can't believe I've bricked with this deck. If I play this day 1, I can cube day 2. It's almost like I'm not playing Eurasius. Looks like it's AI generated. Imagine first time viewers right now. They're just like, oh, click on, see what he's playing. Oh, he's garbage at the game, next. On to Mahone. Yep. So I need to add a hashtag deck wizard to my title. That'll be tomorrow's title. Does TCG Live have deck wizard? How do you manually change your opening hand? Oh, it's all good fun. Siri, teach me how to stack. Yeah, you take those prizes, boy. You take those prizes. Feel free, be my guest. You take those prizes, see what happens. Hard to call for family is so hard. Playing around the 40 damage pound. Hate to see it. Moved to Canada to play PTCG Live yesterday and got COVID. He's back! Now that's a stream title. Eyes bulging. Easiest bird keeper of my life? Wait. Winnable? Game is winnable? Wait. Scripted? You're watching pre-recorded gameplay? Pre-recorded all along? Took a prize. Boys, this is winnable. I'm telling you, it's winnable. The odds are slim, but winnable. Do it again. One more prize. One more prize. Winnable copium. Winnable. Hey everyone, it's winnable. We need to hit our one-of choice belt, or we need to hit Moltres and 3 energy cards. If we do it the Moltres way, I need to turn this Zoroark into an Altaria at the same time. No choice belt yet. I could... So we're definitely doing this. So this still gives me the outs to top deck... Oh, sorry, to trade into double... Double energy, but it wouldn't be the Moltres. So I have to discard a Cincino with this trade, so I can Zoro trade again. I think I'm committing to hitting the belt now because I'm so far away from the Molt. Oh, there's the Molt. Will we hit the belt? Is the question. The question on everyone's lips. We can hit belt or double energy right now. That's our outs, right? Belt or double energy. Double dark energy. Ah, so winnable. Wait, I don't even need the belt, right? He's full board. Am I Papega? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 33. I'm such an idiot. He's already dead. I'm just BMing you guys. Wait, we've won. We actually won. He can't disrupt us. And next turn I can Clara and turn into Oh, I don't have the pivots just yet. Yeah, I'm lacking the pivots. Can they mellow? I'll have a look now for you. Two fusion energy gone. One on board. One sparkle played. So yeah, they can do the sparkle thing. And then I need to trade my way towards the energies. With boss. But I can even boss and Flapple KO with Zoro now. I think we won. I was overhyping the belt, forgetting I did plus 30. I was just thinking about the multiplier. You guys thought this wasn't winnable. Trading towards the win con. Nostalgia. Hit's different, right? A vid on Zorobox soon. Not enough worms? We got a worm? You wanted more? JJ, the movie star, thanks for following. I need to make sure I actually have win. I'll do a couple trades first, just to make sure I'm there. That's game, right? I can go Zoro, Evolve, Make Do, Tune, Clara game. Yes. Winnable. Emote him. Free Retreat Altaria is actually galaxy size. It lets you cheat so much space. I'm only playing like 2 Bird Keepers, I think. I'm playing double Bird Keeper pad, and then I just have Altaria as my pivot. You want to see the list again? Sure. I mean, remember at the beginning where I was completely bricking, right? Don't just forget that part, because that's actually a part of the deck that happens. but yes, you can. Where's my worm when I need it? Oh, it's in hand. That's where he is. I'm such a papaga. Okay. Now this is my kind of deck. It's certainly fun. Certainly. Certainly fun. Oh. We're just going to build a board, right? I don't have to worry about killing him. Do I want to attach anywhere? It gives me a really good pivot play next turn. Yeah. Now this is pod racing. Oh dear. Three, 4, 5, 6, 120, 130, 140. No, we'll just do this. It's actually really bad for him to take a KO on any of these Zoroarks because it gives me more cards in the discard pile. Imagine my deck telling someone else that they have a good deck. There's something wrong here, right? So how much does he have left? He has 280, so that's the same as me trying to kill a clean clean Arceus. So I need 8 Pokemon in the discard pile. The Zoroarks are already getting me 4 Pokemon in the discard pile. I'll have 5, 6, 7 from Cinccino's. So the choice belt's going to be the thing that's hard to find. We know Power Pad's in the deck, so I'm allowed to research this hand and go pretty deep for it. One of these Zoroarks could even become another Cinccino. So we have... what is it? 13 cards to try and hit Belt. And we pay 2. Ooh. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So what do I want this Zoroark to become? I guess just another make-do, right? I could go Mucus as well, because he's having to... If he's going to hit me, he needs Houndooms out. So I guess I go Mucus. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Padding back Clara. Do we like it? Don't need to yet. The Worm. Who was the wrestler that used to do the Worm? I'm blanking on the name. Scotty Too Hottie, that was it. Shout out to Scotty Too Hottie. Have I built a busted Zorro box? Am I a genius? It's too late for your Marnie schemes. I have already built the Mincino army. It's missing Don Van Dracovish. How's it going, Benji? Perfect timing. I guarantee in 1 or 2 years, Wormhand will be... No. No, no. Get this man out of my sight. Compressor reprint. Is that the caveat? Oh, who's ready for the energy assist KO? I could even rear kick KO. Do I want to rear kick KO or do I want to energy assist? I don't want to risk Cinccino's, but I would like the energy. I think I should rear kick. Oh, I could have pounded. Oh, I still can pound. Busted. Okay. Give me a pound, dog. A British play for sure. Ah, now it can be energy assist and be the best of both worlds. What does he actually do here? He's like, he literally just can't do anything. It's so sad. What a deck. I should probably post about this quickly to get the clout for it. What a troll. Those Houndooms wouldn't be in play if Dracovish was here. True. Trudeau. My hand is out for the clout. No money, no shot, my dude. You are just dead. Play Huntail if you want to annoy single strike. That's funny. I still need to evolve into Altari even though I drew the boss because I need the free retreat. Give him the old mucus. Dusclops, Dusknoir? I don't think it's right, you know, just because we're obviously a twin energy jack ourselves, right? What did we lose to so far? We lost to Suicune. Oh, we lost to 2 Inteleon decks. We lost to 2 Suicunes, actually. The first one we weren't playing Flapple. The second one shows that it's still a hard matchup. Is there a lightning card I could play? Like a Boltund or something? For Suicune? Gorobis? What, just trying to crumb the Inteleon engine in the first place? That's not a bad idea. But I still need some damage for them. Get wrecked. Thanks for following. But yeah, this list is spicy so far. It's a really good start, at least. I dislike cards that aren't worms. So yeah, the first L was a no Flapple versus Inteleon. Then the second loss was still Flapple. We basically just lost a quick shooting, getting us before we could build damage. The deck does have a good Mew matchup, Piranha Flask. That's true enough. We've gone second and actually can call for family. Praise Minchilla. Looks like we're up against like a Sirfetch'd or like a Zapdos Dark build, so it's basically a mirror. But I think, whoa, what are you doing here? You do know that's the wrong one, right? This deck gained the most out of Brilliant Stars. Yo, we are popping off with Mincino's next turn. With Cincino's next turn. Crazy. Give me that family real quick. Give me the power of family, will you? So Worm is actually good at KOing... Oh, we prized Flapple, which is actually kind of bad. We really need Flapple in this matchup. But we can still do some stuff. Do I have all 4 Cincinos? I do. Don't see a reason not to. Now we wait for Dragapult to return. Dracovish never prized. We're not playing Dracovish, Benji. Let that be the end of it. Oh, we are popping off. Boys. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7 gets me to the KO, right? So we make a Zoro. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. The math checks out. I like keeping the energy attachment here. Even though it was a good research. WORM. Yeah, that was a pretty rough start, all that's left. Honestly, rough start for you, dude. Have you been enjoying Gengar in general? I thought I was going to bounce around a ton of Stage 1 decks, but I'm just really enjoying playing this. I mean, I have 4 Mincinos in play. How can you not enjoy yourself when this happens? Yeah, is Arceus going along well? If it's in Gengar or not? I know that's what Zach is championing, right? I think he's done a couple lists with it. And he's got a lot of experience with Gengar, so... Oh, Benji, you're in for a treat. That's brilliant. What a lovely day. I literally don't know how this guy wins. From this spot. It's gonna have to be some hella cheesy, like Marnie play or something. You're in the bath, Benji. Please don't watch me in the bath. Please. I'm begging you. Keep the water on. What the... Oh, it's Ravi that's watching me from the bath? That's standard. I'm already aware that Ravi watches me in the bath. I've come to peace with that. I've made my peace. Wait, you're all in the bath right now? All that's left. Thanks for the follow, dude. Appreciate it. Yeah. You can't prove I'm not. MVP Wormadam. I didn't think I'd see that win screen maybe ever. MVP Wormadam. A pretty crowded bath. Let's get Omni Bath trending. Right, we can't make worm and bath jokes. Come on now. PG stream. Oh, the double VIP. Oh, that is busted. Jolteon, you have no power here. Wait, it's another worm game. We get to worm him. Wait, that doesn't sound right. Wait. That's not what I meant. This is just a farce. Oh, God. I think I need to be a little bit more safe with the bench space, right? Because I need Manaphy down next turn. I really want to get an attachment somewhere, but it doesn't make sense anywhere. Like, I can slow attach to the Moltres to try and make it a target for him. Because next turn I really... Like, ripping the research means I don't attack him for a turn. Maybe that's fine, though. Maybe attaching to the Moltres is still good, just because he's probably going to Gust anyway next turn. Or, like, turn 2. Yeah, I think I still attach and just make this, like... Make him clear this off my board for me so I have more board space. I think that's the plan. Oh, dear. Vulgar. You are vulgar, aren't you, Bernard? Ah, he knows it's a bait. He's not even worried about the hammers. This has been a fun stream already. It's been great so far. Thanks for sticking around, everyone. I know there are tons of options right now. There's lots of live gamers out there to distract you. But you can be the ones to say you saw the worm in action first. Oh, we actually drew Birdkeeper. Wow, I did not expect to draw Birdkeeper, honestly. I actually want... I can't research on a good conscience because I'll need to Birdkeeper like the following turn if I do that. So we'll just do this. I'm holding all the Bull Search because I want to draw into Pokemon for more make-dos. Didn't happen, which is fine. So we're obviously making a Manaphy here as well. Will I only play this deck today? I'm not sure, honestly. I really don't know. I might play around with some other decks. So Zoro doesn't even get KO'd, which is nice. Man, pressure pokes with Night Days is actually so nice. Lurvy. He's pinging Manaphy. I don't hate this Marnie, honestly. It's not the worst Marnie for us. I have no Pokemon in the hand. I want to do some pocket monsters, please. Make it happen. Lovely stuff. Oh, he whiffed stuff? Wait, he still had another Drizz. We could have made a really fun, like, boss attempt this turn if we hadn't prized Altaria. But Night Days active is just good, right? I might actually just research here. Let's research. I'm happy with the one prize. Oh, that is juicy. Look at me slow attached to this Moltres real quick. The worm is live, everyone! The worm is here. He's doing basically no damage, but he's here. Oh, rip Manaphy. I sacrificed my Zoroark to special summon Worm from my graveyard. Magnificent. Oh, it's the pin missile. Let's go. WORM. See ya. This deck. What a deck. Was this the best single prize deck? Was I baiting with the Rapid Mally? Was this better all along? Worm has actually put in work. Like, I'm surprised by Worm. It just hits a lot of weaknesses, right? Hits Gengar, hits Arceus, hits Jolt. Hits like the Cincino mirrors. Real worming hours. Oh, you guys are the worst. Thank you so much for the bits, though. When PTCG Live is giving out free Rapid Mally lists, you know it. They think it's boo, right? They'd never give away an actually good list. Ah, we have found our prey. Don't say such things about Mally. I can play some Mally in a bit. But I'm enjoying this. That's the problem. I do like that I put in all caps alpha as well when we're playing this deck of all decks. This is a pretty alpha deck, not gonna lie. They are giving us Rapid Mally in PTCGL, yes. We have the Flaps, we have the Pod, we have our other Molt. Do we have Palpad? Yes. We have our other Clara as well. Seems good. I think I'm attaching Twin to active. Again, just sort of making him go through it. Because I actually care more about just having my Cincinos and Mincinos down. This hand makes me wide peepo happy, honestly. Look at this hand! Cracked. Yeah, you can create your own decks in live. You just have to convert your collection over. I think there's a ton of people who haven't hit the convert button from TCGO yet. Those who have can play whatever they want. Peony? Now that's a name I haven't heard in a long time. The double incense. Talk about alpha plays. He sees the Galarian Moltres and he says, you know what I really want to do into Galarian Moltres? Make 2 3-prize Pokemon that's weak to Dark. Who's the real alpha here? Galissapod, I choose you. Imagine not triple captaining Salah. Right, okay, let's not... Ooh, I don't even need the belt now. He's just dead. Surprise. What does Galissapod do? It looks at the board state and goes, see ya. I power padded second because I wanted more Cincenos, obviously, but we'll live with this. Stella Wish, you like the title? Thanks. Yo, this deck is nutty. Am I a genius? We have got rid of 3 twins, though, so we do have to be a little bit careful. But we can basically just, like, lean back until it's Moltres time, right? He can't even kill it! See ya! Oh, I've built a deck! Hey everyone, I built a deck! Is this the regionals winning list? Right. This is between you and me, guys. You keep this on the down low, and we got it. You keep this on the DL, and we're there. What are actual bad matchups? Like, I feel like it's stuff like Duraludon that I think we just straight up lose to, right? Do we ever beat Duraludon? I'm telling Mahone, get out of here. Suicune and Zacian are obviously hard, yes. Who bought all the pieces last night? No! Don't make me mulligan them! Come back! Double VIP pass research! No! Come back. Any Wheezing deck would be horrific, yeah. True. Oh, he did come back! Auto lost to Duraludon. Yes, that is true. And oh man, wheezing. Ugh. Now I'm out here wheezing. You haven't played Pokemon since 2010? How many Pokemon energy and trainers should I put into a deck? It really depends on like what you're building, honestly. It's one of those things where there's never a catch-all answer for that, unfortunately. So I'd love to be like more helpful, but if you know like what sort of direction you're heading towards, I can help a bit more. The deck I'm playing is it's like an anti-meta toolbox, so it's not actually got like the ratios of a normal deck. Is it funny that my opponent bricking just means that I'm doing nothing the whole game? I do think that's a fun treat. Should I retreat into Zoroark so he can't get the early Assault Gate KO? Yes, because I'm holding Boss for next turn. Yeah, so the Energy Assist doesn't make sense. I can Boss Drizzle next turn, right? And I'll probably be able to KO with Matrons. Pretty good Marnie, but he's also doing nothing really this turn, probably. Oh, that Marnie has been busted for us. Do I play Roseanne's backup? Not at the moment. I wouldn't... Like, it's not out of the realms of possibility, because Choice Belt is actually really important sometimes. We'll keep that in the back pocket. I think it's not a bad shout. It means I could play, like, one training court, which helps with make dues and makes the Moltres even more live. Maybe a couple of tweaks in there, but I think it's not a bad shout. Keep it in the boss pockets, correct. I actually need to discard a lot of Pokemon if I'm going to do the KO Hooper. Oh. He left this active and it's weak to fighting. Yeah, Flapple is 50x abilities. 3, 4, 5 from Zoroark. 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, but I'm aiming for weakness, so I'm already there, right? We're at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times 2. Yeah, we're plenty. So we can do some easy trades. Get this back. Well, we've started the race, at least. Genuine question. They'd play around stuff game 2 and 3. Yeah, it's going to be harder in games 2 and 3, of course. I mean, we're just having fun on ladder right now, right? This isn't like, whoa, insane. But, it's got a very similar win condition to what the Inteleon Moltres deck has right now in the format. And it has a very similar win con to what Sirfetch'd has. So I think, like, you have that. And you have some genuine stable pressure from just, like, trying to, like, slow two-shot them with, like, Night Days and, like, Wormadam even. Like, this isn't stable damage, but it's a number that your opponent can't play around. Is 15 minutes enough time for a best of 3? Yes. I think it's fine. With so many 3-prize decks, I don't think it's a problem. With 3 and 2-prize decks running rampant. Might be a problem coming into this matchup. I think you beat them in the best of 1 and then do all your shenanigans game 2 and see if there's time for them to do anything. So we're at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I guess we're going 11, 12, binning a Zoro. Oh, sorry, a Molt, because I already have Clara. I guess a Zoro goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we're getting to 12 with this trade. Seems good. Komotra's with the pod plus belt. Don't worry, the Moltres will come to us. I'm saving bosses for these, because these are the things that scare me. Surprised by how much work the worm is putting in? Are you telling me you've doubted the worm? Get him. I could have got a free trade in actually here. Probably a mistake that I didn't get one free trade in. I'm worried about deck out. But I do still think he has Marnie potential. Maybe I should have done that. Not sure. I rated the worm 1 star. This is all my fault. Choice Belt's probably better than Jammer now that we have it, yeah. I think Jammer was marginally better than Vitality Band, though. So it might just be a pre-Brilliant Stars list. Or pre-pulling Choice Belt. Grassworm for Zorobox. Zorobox is actually definitely a deck next set, because Mightyena and yeah, Grassworm could be okay. Like, maybe it's already a deck right now, but maybe it gets even better. Insane. Mightyena does 160 for no attachments if your opponent has a VMAX in play. Very awkward for Mew. Will we start seeing the big charm? Oh, if it's the active as a VMAX? Okay. I mean, you're basically only doing it into a Mew anyway, but yeah. Yeah, there's Oricorio, but I mean, Mightyena can play belts, right? We found belt space in this list. Yeah, if it was VMAX in play, that would actually be pretty cracked, because you could just boss around stuff. Do I put down Zorua here, or do I just put down the Molt? I have another Clara in the bottom of my deck, so I think I can Molt here pretty comfortably. Man, we are styling on people with this. Holy. This is definitely like, as soon as they find out the secret source, this will start losing a ton of games. But while it's a secret source on ladder, it's cracked. I'm in love with the worm. Singles Wreck Electrode. It does it not knock itself out though? Yeah, it does. Okay. Okay. Let's all calm down. Just big charm. I think that's enough of this, because I think we've got the gist that this deck is broken. Should we go to This is my idea. I built this. I actually built this. It's the meme, but I actually did it. Should we move on to some more one prizes? Playing to lose? Alright, fine, we can keep playing. We've only lost one game since we added Flapple. That was still to a... Oops. That was still to a Salazzle, though. What am I saying? A Suicune. Scouring the internet for the stage ones. It's a first. It's a first. What else can you say? It's the first. No supporter, no problem, right? Thoughts on straight Entei with capes? It's weird because you can't really play Stadium if you want to be chonky. So I don't know how you're... Are you just trying to do like Raihan as your acceleration? Are you playing like a scuffed split of energies with like a Melanie package? How's it coming together? Ice popping? So it's just turn attaching? It sounds annoying, to be fair. It's like all these do-nothing VMAXs, but you're 2 prizes, and you actually do things. I like where your head's at. Let's go in Celio. I've created a deck. Oh! Wait, what is this? Gotta go fast, gotta go fast, gotta go fast. This has gotta go fast right now. Look at this. The worm. The worm is already ready to go. Just need to hit a Zoro from 3 trades. Or do I just go 2 trades? I'm happy to get rid of a Moltres, right? I have so many good attackers in this matchup. Zoro. Ooh. So this really scares Umbreon, right? Hard times ahead, Umbreon. I have a Grassmon. Hehe. Oh, this is pog, honestly. That was a hand. That was as many actions as a Mew. What the heck? We've Night Dazed a few times. Night Daze is actually really good into Mew as well, right? Because even Oricorio doesn't stop you KOing Meloetta like a Hound Hooper would. Meloetta has 90, but you are hitting for weakness with Zoro. Like, Hooper doesn't hit for weakness. Damn, that was a busted hand. It's actually Zoropod. Why same? Have you seen any Rapid Ursh on the ladder tonight? No, I haven't, actually. There was quite a few yesterday, but not today. We are playing the bench Protect, and we have double Clara and Pad to give it the old get over here. So, we have the KO already. Because he is weak to green. Let's get making to do. Do I like boss? Do I like boss? Not enough. Do I like binning a Flapple? You bet I do. See ya. Yeah, we've used Night Days for the setup quite a lot, actually. We've been like, oh, my early game is like bad while I'm building up the worm while they're building up their abilities and their Vs. Like, as they build their board, our deck gets stronger. So having just the 70 prod is pretty good. I'd like to thank my brain for being so big for coming up with this deck. I mean, what do they even do? Did we test this on tabletop, or was this post-launch? So, built it, didn't play it on tabletop, and now we're playing it. And tweaked it today, so... We're not playing anything psychic right now, Benji, no. Imagine the mirror. Oh, that's a really bad draw. I actually need to start making do now then. Okay. Just don't research first. Just draw 6 cards first. Easy. I guess all the researchers must go. Okay, we're chilling. We're bing chilling. So he's at 180. So we just go 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. I can hold everything else. Yeah, seems fine to me. Play around Marnie, I guess. Alright, let's see what you got. Figures. To be honest, like, what can he do? Best play he could make there is like VMAX and Houndoom KO a Cincino. I need to go pee, but we are 9. We're almost at. Well, we're not streaking because we had a loss, but winning a lot with the deck. Back in a sec. Alright, so we are 9 wins out of 11. Our 2 L's have been to Suicune so far. One of them was pre-Flapple, though. We've cakewalked every Mew that we've played. We hard bricked into a Mew and still won. We don't talk about the one pre-Flapple game that we had. That was the unrefined list. "2022 Zoropod" does sound like good clickbait. Hello there. Honestly, what a hand to sit on. We have to go double Zoro because we want to Night Days, and we have that guaranteed turn 2. We do have double Molt. We have a Clara. Yes. We have all 5 energy. We have both belts. We have the pod. Seems good to me. Kind of questioning why he attached active. Really questioning why he attached active. I can kill this. I have killed this. I had both Claras. I think I just want to put research back into the deck, honestly. Because I think I'm only losing if I brick at this point. Don't think there's any way I lose from here otherwise. Wolf HS, thanks so much for the follow, dude. Appreciate it. I didn't even have both Claras. Am I Papega? I'm trolling. We have a ton of viable attackers in the matchup, yeah. Zoroark himself kills Meloetta early. He can kill Mew with Belt. Golisopod is obviously very dangerous. And then we have late game Moltres, which just batters them. What's the record so far? We're 9 wins. Sorry, yeah, we're 9 wins out of 11 games. First L, or both L's have been to Suicune and Inteleon. The first L was pre us having whatchamacallit as well, Flapple in the deck. First card you bought in 22, Benji. It's a fun deck for sure. It's very reliant on hitting only meta matchups, but it's a deck. Imagine if I didn't stream today, the whole meta would be different. Yeah, some of them still play Cave instead of the Cemetery, right? It can help out against, like, Urshifu and Jolteon. He's bossing the pod. Oh, no. Not the pod, the Zorua. He's leaving the pod alive. Could get this content on PTCGL. So if I just KO Mellow this turn and make double Zorua with Clara and Mincino, what does he actually do? Yeah, I mean, he's already lost. You found our Deridon answer, Benji? I'm sus, but I'll hear it out. Is this Zoropod at home? Don't worry, fam. You're good. You're good. Two Hiko Weavile. I'll have to look at the card. It's one I haven't heard of, which is probably a good thing in this instance. Energy, please, game. I guess I just Bing chill for a turn, right? Yeah, I don't need to overplay anything here. I'm so far ahead. So I guess I just hit him with Gliscopod this turn and Clara back Zoroark Zorua. Cram coming in. Sequencing has been a thing. They are drawing a ton of cards, though. Gotta respect it. He's extended the game a ton. He's done everything he needs to do. Oh, apart from he doesn't kill this. Oof. Probably miscounted because of double turbo. I mean, he's never winning the game, but I mean, that would have been a decent play. It's actually so weird being happy to see Mew. Like, I haven't been happy to see Mew in so long. Like, in actually so long. Imagine being happy to see Mew. What is this? What is that? My $10 deck beats the Bidoof. Beats the Bidoof. I think I've only got one call for family off because I keep winning coin flips as well. Does it beat anything else? Surely is the question, yes. Have I made a buy list for Brilliant Stars? Yes. I don't think Wormadam was on the list, though. Meta Manip. Buy list 2, it's just like a Wormadam page. Big asterisks. $5 any percent. Insane. Bro, I don't even have to buy Arceus V-Stars now. Oh, pogging. As long as Palpad's not prized, I'm happy making this play. Yeah, okay. I don't mind getting rid of both Bird Keepers now, especially if Altaria is in the deck. Nice, nice. I think I'd still like to draw supporters, so I probably have to proactive pad here. No, I should do it after the make do's, right? Only if I commit to keeping another make do around and not playing this level ball for a basic. So I'll power pad first. Don't have to do anything this turn. Don't show him the Flapple. Hit him for 30. What does that do for us? Or do I just attach to a Minccino to have a pivot? I think I'm attaching to a Minccino here. They lost 1-0 to Burnley. Yo. Let's have a looky here then. I need to get actually pretty lucky if I'm gonna take a KO this turn. Ooh, that's a really good start. 15, 18, 19, 20, so I need belt. I'll keep the incense open because it could be another make do. Oh. Was it ever in doubt, boys? Call the ambulance, but not for me. It's still actually not that great, because I need to get more Zoruas down ASAP, but it's funny. Compressor? They wouldn't, right? They made the silly supporter. They made Professor Burnett, so they're never going to make... Surely they're never going to remake Compressor in the same timeline. Bit of venom in that, well played, yeah. Was it that obvious? He's just playing into to Gliscopod. He doesn't even care. Who reads enemy cards? I've never heard it been described as enemy cards. That is genius. If you are not with me, then you are my enemy. Offering codes for free wins. Come on now. It does nothing! Oh no! You haven't. The wiggle, not the wiggle. I'm done. You can't just wiggle like that. The way he wiggled, though. 5, 10, 15, 20, 26. So I guess I should just boss, right? The worm is almost ready as well. The worm is almost here. So I don't even care about how many Vs and stuff he has in play. As if Gengar. What a meme. I have 4 turns to conjure a knockout. Do you think we'll get there? XN. Insane. He does know he's weak to green, right? Yes. Should I be the one to tell him? I don't know. Does that responsibility fall on me? Oh, hey, look. It's Jolly Green. Seeing this screen quite a lot tonight. Starting to get nervous about that play till you lose thing we said earlier, because it just may not ever happen. Didn't do the retreat. No, we put him out of his misery. I wanted to get the damage in before the concession, right? You got to get it in before the concede. Ah, here we go. This is the challenge, right? If this is Suicune and Ludi, this is our worst matchup. We do have a very good opener, though. We have the Flapple. The Flapple is here. We don't have Altaria, so we need to keep an eye on our Bird Keepers all game. I actually really want to manually attach to a Mincino here, because I don't have I only have that one pivot. So I think I just do this, knowing that we have Pad Clara already. And I think we just make third Mincino, because he's only pressuring us if he, like, super high rolls, right? And I just want to draw through the deck. If he super high rolls, he does it without abilities anyway, so it's not like Flapple does anything. I could just hit him with a Cincino anyway. So I think it just makes sense to do this and draw as many cards as possible next turn. We're threatening the Night Days as well, turn 2, if he doesn't move his Lotad, or if he just calls for family or something. What's the mirror tech? That's the next question. Echoing Horn is the mirror tech, right? Because it scuffs their bench. You like Echoing Horn back on Moltres so they can't Clara it. And it like eats up a Zoroark space. Wheezing for mirror? Yeah, Wheezing's actually way smarter. Then I just can't do anything. It's already mirror tech time. I'm trolling. Dracovish, the real mirror tech. Okay, nice. This is way better than last time. Last time the Suicune high-rolled the Melanie attack. Now we're going ahead in the race. As long as we hit a Zoroark, right? Off of research make do's. That's a really, really, really good hand. I don't want to reveal the Flapple, do I? No reveal of Flapple just yet. Don't tell him. Okay. Oh, the Altaria is definitely putting its weight. We use it a lot as the free retreat pivot. Just because it has free retreat, it's really good. And it just gives you such peace of mind when you need like Clara for game or whatever, or boss for game, when you're getting Marnied, right? Just having that in the discard pile as an option means that Zorua can always transform into the supporter I need at the time, alongside Make Do. And that just feels really good. I would definitely like always play the Altaria. It was actually really good. I don't think it's been performing badly. It normally comes into play like last turn of the game. Will it suffer from bad prizing? Yeah, I mean, sure it will. Of course it will. We're playing one card text for matchups. Of course it's going to feel bad. I do like how this stream has shifted from us being like, yo, look how fun and crazy this is, to being like, but wait, what's actually wrong with this deck? Is it broken? I do like that transition, and how quickly we've transitioned here. Benji, I was just saying, the Altaria is really, really good, yeah. We have used the Altaria a lot. I don't think we need Appleton, just because I think we're already good into Mew, and I feel like it's just a win more Mew situation. Like Appleton doesn't hit for weaknesses, obviously, so you just have to wait till late game. And we already have so many late game threats with like Galarian Moltres being a universal late game threat. Yeah, so Benji, we most like Altaria is great just for having free retreat, right? So it lets you make a Clara play with Moltres in the end game via the Zoroark, right? So even if like you're getting hand disrupted, like even by other decks at this point, you can just send a Zoroark active or a Zorua active, turn it into an Altaria, which then lets you use Altaria's ability, make do, guarantee the Clara, or guarantee the boss for game. How can you argue against a PTCGO win streak? You know, that's facts. Our opponent's low-key just popping up on us right now. You gotta respect it. They've played their turn really cleverly. They've been doing their own galaxy brain over there. Be more convinced if it was a live win streak. Come on. Hand shuffling intensifies, yeah. I'm a fiddler, what can I say? Always shuffling cards right into the microphone. Yeah, they had a really solid turn there, because I have no actually good way to respond KO either, right? Wormadam takes far too many Pokemon. I need 13 in the discard pile. I just don't think that's possible. Yeah, I think we're going to lose to this deck again. I probably just have to boss, hopefully, the Drizzile and use a Flapple play. And I also need to work on getting down a Manaphy. That was a really good trade, by the way. That's the 2 cards I needed. So I think I still go for the Drizzile here. Because I'll slowly get to the point where Moltres can KO this guy. So I should KO this for sure. Getting back Clara, because I think I need to Moltres a couple of times over this game, probably. Let's drop the acid on him. What's better, dropping acid on someone or dropping mucus on someone? I feel like I prefer... Well, I prefer to live, so I guess I'd prefer mucus on me, but either way, Flapple is gross. Do I think shuffling at events is revealing body language? I don't know, I'm constantly flicking at cards. Winning or losing. Tug at Eddie. Thanks so much for following. I think it's when my leg starts going, that's when you know I'm losing, or I think I'm in a bad spot. I'm a leg jiggler. But then again, that happens all the time anyway. That's just a thing that I do. So I'm basically just constantly wired, just zooming around. Real Raw Matthew, thanks for the follow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 with the Zorua. Do I ever get there with anything else? No. So I probably need to Zoroark Gust this turn. Which is going to be a hard ask. Ooh, this is looking dicey. Not getting over the line here. I think we're going to just lose a race now. Depends how many attacks he can actually perform with Inteleons. So I should actually just Clara here. And it is better getting the Dark in hand than getting it on board, because I already have the pivots. So we just have to poke and submit a lot of tempo here. No, this is an aggressive Zoroark deck. This isn't a control list. I don't have live downloaded. No, not yet. I'm not playing the beta, I don't think. I'll just wait. Birdkeeper Rowlet combo for Sobbles. I don't think we have space in the deck for tech supporters. Oh, Luke. My fantasy football's gone to pot. Always back, Salah. What am I doing? Beta is out. 30% of Liverpool. No. Everyone's going to just play Suicune now. You did the triple captain. I really misplayed this week. I did a free hit instead. And I definitely should have just subbed him in and triple captained him. I even had the funds to do like a straight swap without hits. But I was convinced myself that I had to hit this week and then forgot that it was like the perfect triple captain. And I really want to free hit 27, which is what everyone else is doing. So I've like not only messed up this week, but then I like doubled down on it by not even single captaining Salah and trying to just like throw caution to the wind and say, well, I'll try to catch up in other ways. But it's just a terrible idea all around. So we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in the discard pile. 8, 9, 10, 11. So I have to make do away one pocket monster to do a worm KO. Manageable. And I desperately need to get this freaking thingy down. Manaphy. There he is. Let's make sure my maths is not Papago, because that happens lots. Three, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And we need 12, right? Okay. You're back-to-back hitting, Benji? Why would I commit anything on live stream, Leak? We've just been having fun with a deck. You're out here terrified because I've got Flapple. You can probably beat this deck just by aggro one prizing me down. Not many decks can, though. Going to be tight here. I think we might have to take an L. Our opponent's played very well around us all game. Bonnelby time. This was a Durant deck all along. Oh, he's gonna Ludicolo KO with Rain Splash. My body is ready. And there it is. Yeah, it's GG's. He played really well that game. Like, that's just hats off, honestly. Because I don't think I could have done anything differently, right? What could I have done differently outside of draw a boss a turn earlier and not hit him for 40? I guess if I didn't have to hit him for 40 that turn, I'm like, good, right? But I was digging towards just 2 bosses orders and that was it, and I only had like 4 draws at the time. Yeah, we can't win there. He has guaranteed response KO on anything I KO that turn with Ludicolo, and I can't disrupt it, right? My only attacker on board is Flapple for 100. He has the guaranteed attack for 120 with Ludi. I can't boss if I want to Moltres KO because I don't have enough energy in deck. I'd have to Clara back energies. It wasn't a Lotad, it was Ludicolo. How do I kill Ludicolo? I'd hit it for 100. Opponent wasn't always ahead. We went ahead and fell behind. Yeah, we could Clara response there, but then we go down to 1 prize and he Ludicolo wins. We had to boss KO Ludi whilst taking KO, but we couldn't. No, he already had energy in play. He had it all on board. He right-hand. Hello? Do you guys have eyes? The win streak is over. I get to play another deck now. That was like legit from them though. They deserve that win like so much. Yeah, I only had 3 cards left in deck, so I had to Clara if I was going to Moltres.